Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, it is Face Beat Friday, the best day of the week. Okay, we gonna start getting our Face Beat Fridays back together. I'm super excited for the new products that I have to show y'all and some new techniques that I want to try out. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get into it. Today I'm going to be doing a natural, your skin but better type of look. I've really been into light makeup lately, especially because of me having a newborn, and I just kind of want to do things that are going to be quick and even out all of this craziness that's going on with my skin. Minimal product, like I'm still trying to find that routine, so y'all get to go on the journey with me. If you are not subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. And let's just go ahead and get into this thing. I'm going to be testing out a new product today. Actually, I think a couple of new products today. The first new product I'm going to be testing out is the Juvias Place Shade Stick. Abidjan and Benin. And I think Benin matches me a little bit better, but I might use a little bit of the Abidjan as well. Let me just swatch them for you really quickly. This side is the Abidjan and this side is the Benin here. I think I'm going to use both. We're going to use the Abidjan a little bit more as my highlight. And as you can see, the Benin really blends in nicely. So that's what I'm going to be using on my face. For my moisturizer, I'm just using a light lavender moisturizer. Hopefully that will help with some of the redness and stuff that I have in my skin. And then for my primer, I'm going to use the Base Tape Hydrating Primer by Tarte. I'm going to do a little bit of skin work before I get into my foundations and stuff. I'm going to take my Fenty concealer in the color 445. This color is very similar to my shade. And I'm just going to go through, and where I have some of these major blemishes and dark spots, I'm going to just go ahead and tap those out. I have a lot of dark spots and acne scarring right now since, you know, my pregnancy skin. But my skin is starting to clear up. It's definitely not as bad as it was since I'm not doing a whole lot of makeup. This is a way to kind of even out my skin tone and everything. And I think that's what has been making my Your Skin But Better, trying to find that routine. That's what's been making it so hard, because I want to do light makeup, but I have so much different discoloration and acne scarring and things like that that is making it more difficult. So I'm going to put a little bit of this liquid highlighter. So I'm literally just going to go ahead and where I normally put my highlighter on top of my skin, I'm going to put it up under my skin, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. It is my hope that this will look nice once my foundation is on. Now I'm also going to take the Becca Ultimate Concealer in the color Cinnamon, and I'm just going to do a little bit put a little bit of that up under my eye. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my lid as well. We'll go ahead and kill two birds with one stone. And this is all before I put on my foundation, so I think this is going to help to make this look like my skin. So I'm going to use the Abidjan color. This is the lighter color, and I'm going to swipe that under my eye, along my forehead, my chin, down my nose. And then for the Benin or Benin color, I'm going to use that along my cheeks and everywhere else. And we're going to blend this out. I'm going to use the Juvias Place J103 flat buffer brush, and I'm going to use that to buff out my foundation. And already I'm liking the coverage that I'm getting. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this over my lid as well. And I'm liking the coverage I'm getting, especially under my eye right now, because normally that's the part of my makeup routine that I'm the most anal about, is right up under my eye and making sure that I'm getting that level of coverage and brightness that I need to get rid of my dark circles. And I feel like I'm getting that. I think the color, as far as matching up against my chest, is just a little bit light, but it's fine, because by the time I put on my bronzers and all that stuff on, we'll be good. Because I don't want this to be like a super high glam look, I am going to use some powder, but I'm not going to do any like baking or anything like that. I'm going to use my Fenty Nutmeg loose powder, setting powder, and this is the Juvias J101 powder brush, and I'm just going to dust this over my face. So I'm just taking what's in the top and getting rid of the excess and just kind of dusting my face. I'm gonna go in with the Warrior 2 palette. I'm gonna go in with Kufaru. That'll be our first color. This is a nice deep brown. I'm just gonna put that on my crease area. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Yoded color, which is that nice lighter brown color, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm also gonna take that color and put it directly under my brow bone, just so I can have a little bit of something up here. I'm gonna take a smudger brush. This is the J109, and I'm just kind of marrying those two together. I don't want a harsh line of demarcation. I just want it to be like a natural whoop. At this point, I do need just a little bit of color. Like, I like how neutral everything is, but I just need a little pop of something. So I'm gonna take the Jamada color, and I'm just going to put that on my outer V. And that's just to give me just a little bit of depth, so y'all see how it really created like a little bit more depth in the look. I like it. I'm happy with that. Literally 3 colors, super quick, not a whole lot of blending to be done. So while I'm working, I'm noticing a little bit of separation under my eye, so I'm wondering if that is the foundation, the concealer, or if I just didn't blend enough. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more blending. I have not put any powder under my eye to set it, and so I might end up having to do that just to make sure that this doesn't get to moving around on me. Alright, I'm going to do some very light contouring. I'm going to use the Contourization palette from the crayon case, and I'm going to take the darkest color in this shade, which is Bobby, that one down there on the bottom there. I'm actually just going to take a big bristle angled like blush brush, and I'm just going to kind of sweep it along my cheeks just a little. And I'm not going to do much blush, and I'm going to use the Yara. This is out of the Saharan Blush 2 palette. And I'm just going to lightly, like, it's going to be a light dusting of blush, okay? A very light dusting. So I'm going to go ahead and set it with my All Nighter by Urban Decay. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara. For my lips, I'm going to take my Chestnut, Oh Reliable Chestnut lip liner from MAC. And I'm going to take the MAC lipstick in the color Stone. And then I'm going to take the Royalty Gloss by Juvias Place. This is one of the glosses from the Fumi collaboration. And I'm going to put that on top. I've never used this gloss, so I like the consistency, and it smells so good. It smells really good. It smells like candy. That's not good though, you know, when you have a gloss that smells like candy, it makes you want to lick it off. So this is the finished look. I like that under highlight. I think that's a really nice technique for sure to kind of make it look natural. Like, I think this is a very nice and simple and natural beat that is not intimidating, and honestly didn't take that long. So far, the only thing is I am still noticing a little bit of, you know, it's just not as bright under my eye as I'm used to. However, I think it's fine. It does look a little bit oilier. I was getting some separation. So I do think the next time that I do this technique, even though I wanted it to be very like kind of light, I will still go and bake a little bit under my eye just to really set that product and keep it from moving and remove a little bit of this shine, because there's a little bit of shine, which right now I don't even mind it. It is what it is. I'm just glad that my skin is even looking this kind of smooth with as little product as I used. So I just wanted to come on and give y'all an update really quick before I end this video. I have been wearing this makeup for about 5 hours, so not like a full day, but a long enough day. I've been out and about, and I just want to say my final thought. Overall, I do like these shade sticks. I'm definitely excited to continue to play with them and build with them. I think it's a nice amount of coverage. I will probably continue how I did today, using the 2 shades, the Abidjan and Benin. I would definitely use both of them together, because I think once they were blended out, it gave me a perfect canvas without any one space being too dark, and without me having to do too much extra concealing overall, just really up under my eye. And on camera, I'm looking on camera right now. Honestly, it looks nice on camera. It's just, you know, we all have our quirks and how we like our makeup, and, you know, our insecurities, or, you know, whatever. And for me, and not saying that my dark circles are insecurity, but it is something that, like, when I am trying to snatch my face, I don't want to see them. And that's just that. Like I said, next time I do it, I'll probably actually bake up under my eye, and that would probably be the only thing I change. Other than that, I think this is a perfect everyday no makeup look. Overall, I'm pleased with the shade sticks. I think that it has a nice amount of coverage. I think it's definitely buildable. I could have definitely made this full coverage versus this like light medium coverage that I have going on right now. So I do like that I can kind of build if need be. I could also use these as highlighters, or if I did buy a darker shade, as contours, just for that extra even more coverage if that's what I wanted. Right now, the only thing is, as far as transferring my makeup, you know, I stained my baby a little bit, you know. I stained my baby just a little bit, you know. He had a white and gray hat, and by the end of the day, it was a white, gray, and brown hat. So I just need to make sure that when I am going to set it, I need to set the spray in and actually pat the setting spray into the makeup so that it will set, and maybe hopefully that will help, because I can't be staining my baby while I'm out, you know. But yeah, those are my thoughts after wearing the shade stick for 5 hours. And don't forget, you guys, I am doing my 500 subscriber giveaway. Finally made it, you guys. So I'm going to make sure that I leave that link up here on this screen so that you can enter. The giveaway ends January 30th, so you still have time, okay? All right, please tell me your thoughts on this look, on the new techniques that I've used, and if you've used these products, any of these products, let me know your experiences on how I can make them even better. Thanks again for tuning in to another Face Beat Friday. Okay, we're back like we never left, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.